The painting is about having a very long, draggy day. So the head is red because it's kind of on fire. Because I really want to represent a story about, being beaten by the whole long day, but you still be very optimistic about tomorrow. I painted the person to look straight to the camera to show like encouragement and like a very sure, like motivated mindset. Well, a lot of my paintings talking about like a slice of life, like one experience or another. But for this one, I think because we've been in a very, very weird era, like a COVID, and then suddenly this and that happens, war and everything, and it affects everybody's like mentally, financially, like everybody's keep talking about how to get out from this situation, and it's a big burden to everyone. When I create these paintings, I really wanted to show that whatever it is, we have to be very optimistic about tomorrow. But as an artist myself, or as a human being myself, I don't really feel very optimistic too, When I create this painting, somehow the sketches give me that courageousness. When the painting is finished, it kind of speaks to me on a very spiritual level, and it kind of says like, just be brave. You will be grateful that there will be still tomorrow. Something like that. So yeah, it's not really about me, but I am inside the theme, like included like everybody else. That's the message I want people to receive, but I think people are processing visual very differently, and I'm open for any conversation about it. Yeah. I draw sharks and it looks kind of like underwater because when someone is sick, they said that, oh, I'm under the weather. And somehow in Bahasa Indonesia, I always kind of think about it as, being like under the water. I don't know why, but I always think about being under the weather is like having your condition a little under the water. Shark is to represent there is always danger every day, because sharks also can sense fear, not only blood. Even to fake encouragement, you need to be very sure about it, so the sharks just kind of like move away without really noticing that you are there as a prey. My favorite elements in this painting is, I'm not really sure, but I could say my favorite thing about this painting is the colors, because it has a bakery shop type of colors, which I don't really intend to create, but it gives a little like warm hug, the color, because it represents like bakery shop. Very nostalgic, very warm and sweet. Somehow this painting smells like sugar. I love it. I choose this color to represent the Twilight zone, like the Twilight moment. As I described earlier, that this painting is about, the being in a very optimistic mindset after a very long draggy day or era.